question of the PSLE paper in 2020, question number 17 of paper 2. This question can be solved using our strategy, split the leg. Let's write out the information over here. So this is the total amount of money that Jenny started with. And she spent 1/6 of her money on one bag and 2 pairs of shoes. And so 5/6 will be her remainder. And out of the remainder, Jenny spent 3/4 of it on one necklace. And so 1/4 will be the amount that's left. So let's find the final fractions for every part. This one is 1/6. This one will be 15 out of 24. And this one will be 5 out of 24. Now let's change all the denominators to be the same. So we'll get this to be 4 out of 24. Now the next information given in this question is that the cost of each pair of shoes is 1/3 as much as the bag. So we can represent this information with a ratio. So one pair of shoes to one bag is 1 unit is to 3 units. Now because we know that Jenny spent 1/6 of her money at first on one bag and 2 pairs of shoes, so we can actually calculate how many units was used for that one bag and 2 pairs of shoes, because we know one pair of shoes is 1 unit, so we can find 2 pairs, and then one bag is 3 units, so we can find that for one bag. So after finding that, we can calculate to get one bag and the 2 pairs of shoes to use 5 units altogether. But if we look at the fraction that's given over here, it's given that one bag and 2 pairs of shoes is only 4 out of 24. So we will need to make 4 become the 5 units so that they are connected. So we'll multiply this by 1.25. So this gets us 5 out of 30. And we'll do the same to the rest also. And this gives us 18.75 over 30. And this one will be 6.25 out of 30. Now in part A, the question asks, what fraction of Jenny's money was spent on each pair of shoes? So we know that there are a total of 30 units altogether. And each pair of shoes is 1 unit, so the answer will be 1 out of 30. And then for part B, how much money did Jenny have at first? Now we know that she spent $283.50 more on the necklace than on the bag. So we'll need to compare the necklace and the bag. The necklace is over here, which is 18.75 units, and the bag is 3 units. So after comparing them, you will get the difference to be 15.75 units. And that 15.75 units is equivalent to the difference of $283.50. So we can proceed to find the answer for 1 unit. And then after which, you can find the total number of units, which is 30 over here. So this is how you can solve for part B.